Hey everybody. So we're playing some Super Auto Pets, and I am going to turn my volume down a little bit because this is crazy. And what is going on there? So just in case you were curious, Versus mode is back on. There's a couple new backgrounds. You don't have to click fast forward every time, which is wonderful. You can change your username, which is whatever. Dodo gives a damage multiplier, which actually may make it better in some builds. Butterfly, no real change. Bat is slightly weaker. I mean, I don't know that this matters, but maybe it makes it a little bit weaker in the early levels. Hurt doesn't trigger, so Melon Armor, this makes it much worse at early levels. Weak is weaker. This is the real bat nerf. And then the animal ability bugs, which I don't know what that means, if that's talking about like Tiger working outside of combat or something. So let's jump in. Ooh, what is this? Oh, how about that? All packs unpack. We'll play all packs, and then we are going to use the pay to win, and we'll go. So I think absolutely this is an ant, a cricket, and we'll roll. And we'll take this. And we'll be the awkward muffins. So I got a new camera in case you were curious. If things look a little different, that's probably why. And we're just gonna crop out that little white border because it's annoying me. And good mosquito on their end. And that means it's a win. How about that? And that white border is still very slightly there, so we're going to move that down a little bit more. And round one win is great. And here, I think this is reasonable. We roll once just to try to get something else. This lets us get the early level 3 next round. And we'll have a big mosquito at the back buffed by the ant, so we have lots of options. So far I haven't really noticed much of a difference, but... So this is classic build with the dog. Beautiful, wasted their ant, basically. And yeah, we're getting a lot of value here. Ooh. That being a level 2 cricket, I didn't even notice. So this is a draw. But a draw's a draw. Especially early, winning and drawing is fine. So I think we try here. This actually might be too early for the bat. I don't know what we're doing here. I kind of just want to test out the new bat, to be honest. Now that sniping a horse would have been big, but oh well. They're going to get a giant cricket here, which doesn't matter. So this is a win. Nice. Beautiful. And we probably aren't going to keep the bluebird for too long, so I think this is a play we make. This is a play we roll. I don't really have anything I want to pill, so... And next turn we'll get the free level up from the caterpillar. So we'll get to look at another animal. Come on, weak on front. Weak in the back, that's fine. Ah, that's kind of rough. Oh, but it had to move forward, so it's actually not that bad. We get some value here. Then it's going to summon, and then it buffs. So this is a draw. Yeah, another draw. New draw, who this is. Playing against all base packs so far. So we're not really scaling right now at all is the trouble. Well, at least we'll get the puppy going. And hopefully we find another type of scaling. Eventually, okay. Well, things here I don't think are really doing what we want, but it's not completely worthless. And they're going for a sheep build, so also not too worried about that. This is a little rough that we'll lose our melon armor, and yeah, they're going to win. Just raw stats on that one. So we'll roll it back. Other dog, not really a good option for us. The question is, do we want to garlic something? I don't think this is crazy. I don't think anything here is very good, but... And then it's question, I think we just buy here. And we keep getting not the greatest buffs with those, but... The puppy's scaling up a little bit. We have some losses to give. You just can't get that to line up yet, so... Totally fine. And this is a win? Yep, beautiful win. Planned it. So we still have a couple losses. We're scaling with our puppy here. And that's exactly what you want to see. And then there's a world where maybe we actually switch out the bat for the microbe if we get the turtle popping, but... Yeah, we go with that. So the puppy is scaling quite quickly now. We're going to start getting the caterpillar to be an 11-11. Oh, probably we should move the cat. Well, actually, it's not this round. Interestingly, we have a... Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So it'll come down to our puppy, and it's going to be a draw. Okay. Draw is a win when you're scaling as hard as we are, so I think that's fine. So I think we probably do something like this. One, two, just to make sure we don't get something we like better. And then, yeah, eventually getting the turtle leveled up here would be great, but the mosquito hitting something would also be quite nice, but... Okay. This just means we get through the whale a little bit faster. Oh, except for he replaces it with the melon armor. It's a little rough. But I think the big thing here is the butterfly will trade with the kangaroo and the dog to beats the dodo. So, and that's that new dodo, and I think that's showing you a little bit of the weakness. Maybe people didn't read those updates. I mean, is there a world where we go for the second caterpillar? I don't think so, but I think this dog is going to be max. We're halfway to max. So we are 25 away at 6 rounds. So, I mean, that's a good place to start for damage. And them killing the... Well, that's a level 1 whale. I don't think that's going to work out how they want, but we are not ideal. Yeah, they wanted the level 2 and they didn't get it. So I think we win this one pretty handily. Yep, with the dog. So you're seeing some of the changes take effect. Now we have a poodle, which is different. So this is 3, 3, which is fine. 3, this is not good. That's a 1 and a 2. So the question is, I think we roll. What is this? Excuse me? I don't really have the spot to make that pop off, and we're scaling in a different way, so I think really what we're looking for here is a bat. Like, they just removed the bat from the game. But bat, turtle, chocolate. I mean, we're halfway there. We're at 5 out of 10, so. And they got some beefy boys. Okay. So our armor is going to do some work here. Beautiful. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of this is coming from playing with the better pack or the pay pack. Not because it's actually better, but just because you know, you're up against kind of a different set of builds, and the bat's strength is demonstrated. Okay. So I think this is turtle chocolate puts us... Oh my gosh, this shop is just so crazy. So if I do... I mean, I think everything here is something I want. Like, this is crazy. I think we unfreeze here. If I buy this, I can sell the mosquito, I'll go to 6, I can buy the cow. So I could sell this, but there's not an incentive to sell it to buy something. Yeah, so I think we just roll and then go with that. And we accept that we don't scale this turn for the fact that we are going to scale very hard next turn. Come on. Oh, the... Yes, bat! And that is the power of the bat. And I mean, they're all in on scaling that one animal, so once he's dead, they're gone. That's what you like to see. And looks like we have Ice Wizards here with us, so thanks for dropping by. Finally, the other bat. Because we sell here to go to 12. I gotta, excuse me? I gotta do this. And then I think buy here. Sell. Buy. And then you gotta get the last roll. Nothing there that we want. And then, yeah, that dog is going to be maxed out almost immediately. The question is, how do we scale this build from here? And the answer is, I don't know. So their hippo is going to do some work. But then it's going to, you know, run into some problems. And I wonder if they're getting a benefit. It'd be nice to know. Are they getting a benefit here from the tiger? Because based on the way that new update came out, probably not. So this is another build that maybe is being crippled and doesn't even know it. So we're at 7. And the question is, do we sell by? Yeah, I don't know that anything here. Mammoth buffs things, but not particularly well. I think we unfreeze, and I think we just go. None of this looks great. Really, it'd be nice to get some good equipment, just so I can put it on the front team. Like something like this. And freeze here, roll. Yeah, I don't think anything else here is doing it for me. I really could have had a caterpillar. I could have had the, you know, a double maxed butterfly build, but. And really the T-Rex is not doing that much for me now. Oh, beautiful. So they're getting a lot of value here. But yeah, they're, ooh, maybe. He dies anyway, and then we win. That was a lot of value from that snake, but still not enough. Yeah, that shows you the power of this squad. I mean, damn. I mean, I think, sure, we can. I think this does something, maybe? I don't know. And then, yeah, the puppy's getting 8/8 a turn. It doesn't even matter. I wish it did something. It prestiged or something. Okay, so that front one's, he's going to become a big boy. Oh, beautiful. And then he loses the melon armor to the bat. And yeah, this looks like, well, they may be able to get out of it with the flies. Oh, I mean, you get a lot of flies, and that fly has a 1-up, so we'll see. So that's a fly. Then this fly, and the fly does it give itself 1? Yes. Oh, that was the 1-up from the fly, so no. And yeah, we have a whole 50-50 sitting there back there just chilling. Beautiful. A nice clean run, and that shows you the power of the pay-to-play expansion with one of the more typical builds. And even the bat, like the bat was nerfed there, was it? Part of the benefit is it's not even really the, you know, that 3 damage sometimes matters some of the time, but a lot of the time it's coming down to it taking away the melon armor, the splash damage, the garlic armor from the other team. And especially in the original set, I don't know how they deal with that. I mean, obviously you saw it there, they don't. I think you have to buy at least once here. And we roll the same. This is the same starting set as last time, so we'll Stormy Shovels, some alliteration. Stormy Shove. Oh. I don't know if that's assonance as well, but okay, so not the greatest here, but I think we still win this because of the ant buff, so, or draw this because of the ant buff, so, you know, we'll see. And really the higher levels are where the packs, the difference in the packs matters. We're going to end up with almost exactly the same build, yeah. I mean, I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but this is not... I have like a shop seed that I'm on or something. Come on, hit the fish. Ooh, snipes the horse. Well, they're not really using the horse to summon in battle anyway, so... Oh, this is a win. This is a win. They're going full duck build. And sure. Really, game? Really? Oh crap. Well, say we did it just to try and be more sporting, so we didn't just keep running the same build over the whole time, but I think we freeze this because we probably want to pill the ant just to get rid of it next turn, and we roll, and none of that looks good. So probably should have a caterpillar out here. I mean, long-term scaling, it's probably your best bet. This is just weird. I don't know what this is. Horse in the front. And they got a 6/6, which is going to take some time. And an 8/7, they really are throwing stats. I think I'm almost like matched up. Like that seems like a team that got some kind of unusual amount of buffs. But you never know. So none of this is great. Could put a dromedary up there. Something like this, we'll freeze this bill. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like this build's doing it. That caterpillar was what I needed, so. And they're on... Yeah, this is going to be a loss as well. I mean, we're just getting... I don't think outplayed is the right word here, but... So... Oh my gosh. We'll roll the shame build, but if we end up needing it next time, it'll be even stronger. And that on the peacock ends it. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I think this is doing something. I think there might be a world for the squirrel next turn, although we'll get a level up. So I think just don't freeze. Just go for it and see what you get. And looks like Roxy dropped by as well. Welcome. So they're trying to go big as well. And whew, it's a close one, but we get the W. Which is great because we're scaling with the caterpillar. Just kind of. A rhino. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. This gets buffed too, this doesn't get buffed, this does get buffed. Of course. I think we roll for the future. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of value out of that. Just a classic scaling build. So, I mean, we're kind of in do or die territory here. I think the cans, man. I don't know. Rolling over that early caterpillar may have doomed us. Yeah, that's not ideal. We kind of missed our window. Yeah, we just missed our window. I mean, this is a crazy team. Like, they had melon armor on, what, the first 3 there? So, I mean, that just shows you how close it is. I pick up that early caterpillar instead of clicking roll, and that's probably a 10 win. You pick up the caterpillar 2 turns later and roll to try and get a strat, and there's nothing, so. Well, I think, well, let's run more. One more. Beaver strats. Yeah, this is not really what you want to see. This is almost certainly a loss, unless I'm up, look at the talkative heads. Unless I'm up against, I don't know, the most vanilla team ever. Yep, this is a loss. Even more so with the 1 in 3 to. Well, we'll see. This might be 2 early losses, which might just damn us. Okay. It's a draw. I'll accept a draw after how I thought that was going to go. And then, I mean, I think this is... Okay, really? And we got an early dog, so I mean, that dog won't, you know, it's kind of an average unit now, but man, it's a very powerful team. We're 0-2. So... yeah, we're scaling slowly. They're building a friend. That ant buff definitely mattered. I mean, that... Man, this is rough. We're getting some very, very aggressive early teams here, and the question is, like, can I afford... Yeah, I mean... Well, it doesn't matter. No, we want to do this so we keep getting the buffs where we need them. I just hope it's enough. And this is going to end up being a loss. Yeah. That was a very, very rough, like I said, 0 wins. How about that? We have a 10 win. We have a punt on a 10 win that was a decent one. And then we have a 0 win. I guess that goes to show you it's not all about the animals you have. But that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Have a wonderful evening.